What is the difference between cake flour and all-purpose flour? Flour has listed all-purpose or wheat flour, making it light, delicate, make making it best, making it best for light, delicate products such as sponge cake, and often bleach, and often come bleach, which give it bright and white appearance. What is the difference between cake flour and all-purpose flour? Cake flour amount has least amount of gluten, while all-purpose flour or wheat flour make it best for light, delicate products such as sponge cake, comes often bleach for bright and white appearance, for light, delicate products such as sponge cake, and often comes bleach, give it bright and white appearance.
Patay pa ko, yawa kayin.
Hmm. What is the difference between pie and tartlet? Pie is for multiple serving while tartlet is for single serving only. How should you portion product in making PP4? By weight, by scoop, or by ladle or count? How can you play a selection of PP4 to a guest? Put in a plate depending on enterprise. Put in a plate depending in enterprise standard and garnishing by sugar syrup, sugar powder, or fruit syrup. How do you measure 2 3/4 cups of flour? Spoon flour into measuring cup and label it 1/4. If you need 6 eggs, how should you open them? Crack egg one at a time in a small bowl, and if it's okay, transfer it in the bigger bowl and use spatula or knife by cracking the eggs. What is the role of its ingredients? Fat, flour, yes, and sugar. Flour, gluten development. Fat, shorten the gluten strand. Yes, rest the dough. Sugar, food for the yeast, and enhance the flavor of the baking product. Ay, nagtuon pa ko. How would you know that you have creamed the batter well enough? The batter were lighter in color. The batter were the batter is lighter in color. What is the difference between flavor extract and flavor emulsion? Flavor extract is alcohol based while flavor emulsion is oil based. Di ko kasabot. What is the difference between cake flour and all-purpose flour? Cake flour has least amount of gluten, while all-purpose flour or wheat flour making it best for light, delicate products such as sponge cake or come often bleach, making it bright and white appearance. How do you know that you have beaten the egg white to thick peaks? The thick peaks of the egg white stay up even you invert the bowl or it is of thick consistency. What is the difference between butter and margarine? Butter is from animals and more expensive, while margarine is from plants and more affordable. What fat is substitute when you use for bread? Margarine or mixture of margarine and butter? Why is important to select the right pan size for baking product? If the pan is too big, the butter will overflow in a large area and it will cook. It will overcook. If the pan is too short, the butter will overflow. Ay, hindi man ma-memorize eh. Visit. Why do you preheat the oven? So oven is in desired temperature before putting the product in the oven. How long preheating should be done? 15 to 30 minutes until it reaches the desired temperature. Why do you let dough rest after kneading? To let the gluten rest. To let the gluten rest so that they will break up before forming. To let the gluten strand rest. So the agay, salbahis oh. To let the gluten strand rest. To let the gluten rest so that they will break up during forming. Why do you let dough rest after kneading? To let the gluten strand rest so that they will break up during forming. How do you carry heavy loads? Bend knees, carry loads, and lift up. How should you portion dough? By weight, by scoop, by ladle, or by count? How do you check the doneness in any baked product? By checking the internal temperature of the product or by inserting cake taster or toothpick in the middle of the product and checking if the butter will still stick in the cake taster. Why do you stock bread that will be used 2 days from now? Put bread that will not use immediately in a tightly sealed bag in the freezer. What's the difference between pie and tartlet? Pie is for multiple serving, while tartlet is for single serving. How should you portion product in making pitipor? By weight, by scoop, by ladle, or by count? How can you plate a selection of pitipor to a guest? Put in a plate depending with enterprise. Put in a plate depending in enterprise standard, garnishing and hot chocolate syrup, powder sugar, fruit syrup, and add garnishing. Put in a plate depending in enterprise standard, add garnishing, sugar syrup, fruit syrup, and powder sugar. Gahana, thank you for subscribing me, Samuel. Oy, di ka kasabot na nagtuon ko. Espada ni Bren, hello. Basic competency. Participate in workplace communication. Work in a team environment. Solve address general workplace problem. Contribute to workplace innovation. Develop career and life decision. Present relevant information. Practice occupational safety and health policy procedure. Exercise effective and efficient and sustainable in the workplace. Exercise efficient and effective, sustainable in the workplace. Practice entrepreneurial skills in the workplace. Right. Basic competency. Basic competency. Participate in the workplace communication. Work in a team environment. Solve and general workplace problems. Develop career and life decision. Contribute to a workplace innovation. Present relevant information. Practice occupational safety and health policy procedure. Practice occupational and health policy procedure. Exercise efficient and effective sustainable in the workplace. Practice entrepreneurial skills in the workplace. Basic competency and siya. 1. Participate in the workplace communication. 2. Work in a team environment. 3. Solve address general workplace problems. 4. Develop career and life decision. 5. Contribute to workplace innovation. 6. Present relevant information. 7. Practice occupational safety and health policy procedure. 7. If exercise efficient and effective sustainable in the workplace. Exercise efficient and effective sustainable in the workplace. Practice entrepreneurial skills in the workplace. Basic competency. Participate in the workplace. Basic competency. Participate in the workplace communication. Work in a team environment. Solve address general workplace problems. Develop career and life decision. Contribute to workplace innovation. Present relevant information. Practice occupational and safety policy procedure. Practice occupational safety and health policy procedure. Exercise efficient and effective sustainable in the workplace. Practice entrepreneurial skills in the workplace. Basic competency. Participate in workplace communication. Work in a team environment. Develop career. Solve address general workplace problem. Develop career and life decision. Contribute to a workplace innovation. Contribute to workplace innovation. Present relevant information. practice occupational safety and health policy procedure, exercise efficient and effective, sustainable in the workplace, practice entrepreneurial skills in the workplace. Participate in workplace communication, work in a team environment, solve address general workplace, develop career and life decision, contribute to workplace innovation, present relevant information, practice occupational safety and health policy procedure, exercise efficient and effective sustainable in the workplace, practice entrepreneurial skills in the workplace. Basic competency. Participate in the workplace communication, work in a team environment, solve address general workplace problem, develop career and life decision, contribute to a workplace innovation, present relevant information, practice occupational safety and health policy procedure, exercise effective exercise efficient and effective sustainable in the workplace, practice entrepreneurial skills in the workplace. Okay, so core common competency: develop and update industry knowledge, observe workplace hygiene procedure, perform computer operation, perform workplace and safety practice, provide effective customer. Hinayin na sa Eros kay kabalik ka nga nagtuon ko. Develop, observe, perform, provide. Common competency: develop and update industry knowledge, observe workplace hygiene procedure, observe hygiene procedure, perform computer operation, perform workplace and safety practice, provide effective customer services.
Jek! Jek! Karon tag 1.5 Jek. Tirahan na to lunes. Kung tag 1.5 ba? Tag 1.5 ba? 1.5 mong lord. Oh. Hindi mo na ito tirahan lunes. Nya.
Dev, namo na si Dev.
Ano sin dito sa tungkuan? Common competency: develop and update industry knowledge, observe workplace hygiene procedure, perform computer operation, perform workplace perform workplace and safety practice, perform workplace and safety practice, provide effective customer services. Common competency. Ay, core values and TESDA. 1. 1. Competence. 2. Institutional integrity. 3. Self-commitment. 4. Culture of innovativeness. 5. Deep sense of nationalism.